So I get asked this question a lot about how do you actually find a technical co-founder and hire the right software engineer? And so, hi everyone, my name is Ariana the Techie. I've been in tech for 15 years, since I was 15 years old. I am a software engineer, former founder, raised millions of dollars in venture capital. You can Google me, Ariana the Techie. So the best place to find software engineers who can become a potential partner, or maybe you just want to hire them to build your product and you don't necessarily want to have a technical co-founder, the number one place that I would say first is tech conferences. So not just the generic ones, but the ones that specifically software engineers go to. So I've been a software engineer for 15 years, and there's some tech conferences that I go to because it's it's, to be honest, it's more of a vibe. It's a general kind of networking thing where I can meet other founders or corporations. And then there are the type of tech conferences that you go to where it's basically everybody in the room is a software engineer, and we're talking about deep technical stuff. So I would recommend, no matter who you are, I would recommend Afrotech Conference is a really great conference. I think that another great tech conference is Microsoft does a conference every year. Typically it's in Orlando. I'm not sure if they changed the location, but they do a conference that I think is really good, where you can find a lot of technical people who go there, and who really know their stuff. And then I would also recommend, in most major cities, which most of you are, I'm assuming, in the United States, or even if you are abroad in other countries, there are always local meetups and hubs where you can find developers and engineers and where they hang out. So typically what you'll find is that engineers, we tend to hang around other engineers around a specific topic. So for example, I know something called React, right? Which is a library in JavaScript that a lot of software engineers use. So I'll go to a React conference. I'll go to a JavaScript conference. I'll go to a Llama conference, right? I'll go to something that's specific for Claude or specific for ChatGPT. If you're in Miami, or even if you're not in Miami, there is a really great conference every year called React Miami. That's where you find the best React engineers, which if you're trying to build a mobile app and you're trying to build a web platform, you need to be doing that with using React anyway. So that'll be a whole nother video, but I would definitely recommend Afrotech, Microsoft's, their annual conference every year. And then I would recommend React Miami, and then local tech hub groups, events that you go to, that are specific to particular coding languages, softwares, all that good stuff. So book me for coaching.